Hey everybody, it's Joey Valley TCG. Hope you guys are having a good day, good week. So happy 4th of July long weekend. I hope you guys are all, enjoying time at home. Hopefully you get a day off to kind of relax and recharge for the next week. So today we are going to be talking about cards that are maybe not going to be in the expensive category relatively soon. So this is more of a forewarning type of video because, look, PRBO2 is being released right now or very soon. And all the cards are being revealed. 75% of cards have not been revealed. And as a result, there's a lot of speculation going on, but I think very, very safe speculation in certain instances. So we're going to be talking about that today. Like, comment, subscribe. You guys are the frickin' bomb. And then the other thing is we are going to give away another Fist of Divine Speed booster box. This is from Ken at Offcore TCG. Shout out to Ken. But we are going to be giving away one more of these booster boxes. Look at this. $121 in value, $122 in value right now for this booster box. It is going to be sealed. It is going to be unchecked to the best of my knowledge. And that is a lot of value to be going to one of you guys. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and comment on this video. And then we will make sure that we get it out to one of you guys in 3 videos. So again, very common theme for me, not the next video, not the one after that, but the one after that. So we are going to give that booster box away. I just sent out the last one to the winner, DJ Fernandez, something like that was his YouTube name. But anyways, all right, so we're gonna go into today's video. So I think this is a really good thread here on Reddit, and it talks about the cards that are going to be revealed for PRBO2. And our boy Glad Homework 550, I don't know who that is, but if you're in the video right now, you're watching the video, shout out to you because this is a really good screenshot, and I'm going to show you guys right now. Here are the cards that have so far been announced for PRBO2, and we can see, right, certain cards that are pretty playable, 2 secret rares this is OP07, this is OP06, but these are very meta cards right now, totally being reprinted. And then we have five of these SRs from the various, I believe they're all from starter decks, but much more importantly right now, Finger Pistol Bang Bang is being reprinted. And then we have Nojiko also being reprinted. I think this is like a $3 card. And this is maybe the biggest issue right now. Usohachi. Usohachi is being reprinted as part of this set. So absolutely crazy. Bandai is going for the throat here. So as a result, I do think there's going to be a lot of other cards that will be reprinted, right? So here's Usohachi. You can see your boy has 4 of them available for sale. I'm dumping mine. But the one that will get hit the hardest, in my opinion, will be EB01, Extra Booster 01. I've sold all of my booster boxes aside from 2 that I will keep for the next many years. But I was selling at this $300, $322 price. But look at all of the cards in here that are meta, expensive, and then at the same time, very hard to come by. And I think this is the perfect recipe for a reprint. Mr. 2 Boncure. Of course, we're starting to see prices react to the potential of a reprint, right? So $44, $45. This card is amazing, but from what we saw from PRBO1, this, I think, almost guaranteed to be reprinted at this point. So I would try to get out of this as quickly as possible. Brook, we don't know. We don't know. Like, some of the SRs will probably get reprinted, maybe all of them, but I don't think it's going to be all of them. So we are going to see, certain cards that are going to be worth really $30-something a card, like Brook here. Prices are falling. People are selling as a result. They do think, as a result of PRBO2, they do think that reprint is going to come. So as someone who used to hold a bunch of these and sold out, look, I mean, I don't want to take that risk. So here, probably a good thing to sell, but who knows? Who knows what is going to get reprinted? Cavendish, this is going to get reprinted. This is, obviously the price doesn't reflect that so far, and green is starting to shift into the meta to be something that is going to be, pretty powerful. But Cavendish, this is going to be one of those cards that is very, very dominant, very powerful. So, obviously this price point has been up and down. I think a reprint is coming here. Laboon, very much the same thing. Went up to, at one point it was almost $40, right? Over $40. Yeah, look at this. $40 a card in December of 2024. Now it's down to $17 a card. I think this card is really good. So once all of PRBO2 is released and you don't see this being reprinted, because look, like, out of all of these SRs, one of them is not going to be reprinted. Maybe two, maybe three. So if that happens, go in and buy a copy, because this is a really, really good card. 4 cost, 5,000 plus counter plus -4. Activate main. I mean, this is just a good card. Shirahoshi, same thing. And look, I mean, everyone's front running this, right? Everyone's like selling right before the reprint may or may not come. So we're gonna see this fluctuation in card prices here in the meantime. Finger Pistol Bang Bang. This one surprised me, right? We're talking about a card that really hasn't fluctuated all that much. One copy for $6, but everything else at around $8, and we know it's going to get reprinted. So yeah, I mean, if you are a black player, from a color perspective, like, deck color perspective, not a skin color, don't cancel me. But this is one of those cards that is very meta right now. Lucci uses it and Lucci is, even though they banned a bunch of black cards, like, it's still a very good meta deck. So, look, I understand why this is really expensive, but if you're not playing this card, sell it. Sell it right now. Kozuke Hyuri, this one's also, in line, green deck's doing really, really well. This one's absolutely crazy to me. We were talking about around here, right? $2-3 a card. Now we're up to $5 a card. If you look at what Don Bazaar is doing right now, he's selling one for $4.98. That just means he's not including shipping. He knows what he's doing from a pricing perspective. So if we look at the first, so $5.75 or from Sully's Abode and JRZ cards, this is the real price for this card right now, which is pretty insane. EBO1 not going to get reprinted, likely, because this wasn't meta until now. This is one of those cards that it could be like a Finger Pistol Bang Bang type of card, right? Where it could go up to $10. So just a heads up that this is happening. And then Kid and Killer, this is a pretty, the meta is shifting back in, right, for this card, because we had Rayleigh dominate a Japanese regional, and this is you need like 3 or 4 copies of this in your deck. So as a result, Card prices are coming up here. If you have this in your bulk, probably a good time to sell, or at least get ready to sell over time. Oh yeah, I just wanted to put this out there just to show you guys, even though we had all these reprints, this booster box is still very, very expensive. So something to think of if you do want to sell it. I sold all of mine aside from 2, just as I said. And then Conqueror of 3 Worlds, Ragnarok. This card is a ball card, or should be a ball card from EBO1. Also skyrocketing in value. And then the last one, Mr. One does Bones, something like that. And then look, like $2 for one of these cards. If you have this in your bulk, definitely take it out and think about selling this. But that's it from me, you guys. Let me know what you guys think of the reprint or potential reprint from PRB02. What cards are you guys selling? Do you still hold on to all of these? I'd love to just hear your thoughts. Like, comment, subscribe. Make sure that you're especially commenting. I do check for subs, by the way, but make sure you're commenting, and then you guys will be entered for a chance to win entirely unchecked booster box. And good luck to all of you guys. There might be a silver or a gold Luffy in there. So anyways, that's it for me. I will talk to you guys next time.